Daily Wire has this report. Mayor Eric Adams warned during a town hall meeting on Wednesday evening that New York City is on the verge of being destroyed because of the large number of illegal aliens that are being sent to the Democrat-controlled city. Adams said that never in his life has he encountered a problem that he was not able to fix and bring to an end, but that this illegal alien problem is one of those problems. He can't fix it. He doesn't know what to do. He's helpless. Let's watch a little bit of that meeting.
And let me tell you something, New Yorkers. Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we're getting Ecuador. Now we're getting Russian-speaking coming through Mexico. Now we're getting Western Africa. Now we're getting people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We had a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut. Every service in this city is going to be impacted. All of us. And so I say to you, as I turn it over to you, this is some of the most educated, some of the most knowledgeable, probably more of my commissioners and deputy commissioners and chiefs live in this community. So as you ask me a question about migrants, tell me what role you played. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us? How many of you were part of the movement to say, we're seeing what this mayor is trying to do and they're destroying New York City? It's going to come to your neighborhoods. All of us are going to be impacted by this. I said it last year.
Yeah, so this is a good transition right from the last topic to this one, because this is there's not much we even need to say about this. This is a perfect example of what we just talked about that's playing out right now in New York City, of holding the left to their own standards. Mayor Adams and other Democrats and leftist leaders in New York are speaking out about illegal immigration. And by the way, in pretty strident terms. He's talking about how it's going to be the destruction of the city. He's actually listing the places, Nicaragua, he's listing the places where the people are coming from, saying, we don't want these people. It's the kind of thing that you hear that rhetoric from Donald Trump, and it's racist, it's xenophobic, it's extremist. Oh my God, how could he say that? And now we're hearing it from Eric Adams. And he's not the only one. Grand Canyon University is an affordable private Christian university that is located in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona, and is a vibrant and expansive campus ranked top 20 in the country, according to niche.com. Praised for its culture of community giving and impact, GCU integrates the free market system and a welcoming Christian worldview perspective into over 320 academic programs with more than 260 programs online as of March 2023. Earn your bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree where you can engage with faculty and connect with your own university counselor who takes a personalized approach for your success. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University, private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu. That's gcu.edu. Innovation Refunds has been helping small businesses that qualify to get a business payroll tax refund through the Employee Retention Credit, or also known as the ERC. The ERC is a tax refund for businesses that kept employees on payroll for parts of 2020 and 2021. If you own a business with more than 5 employees, you could have money waiting to be claimed. Qualifying for the ERC goes beyond sales decline. If your business faced challenges to the growth that it would have had without pandemic government orders, it may be eligible for a substantial refund also. Innovation Refunds, independent tax attorneys can help your business stay compliant with IRS regulations and guidelines. They have hundreds of 5-star Trustpilot and Google reviews. They're also accredited with the Better Business Bureau, and they won't charge you any upfront fees or any money until you get paid. Innovation Refunds does not provide tax or legal advice. They work with an independent network of tax professionals, and they will share information with them to evaluate and process your claims. Go to innovationrefunds.com to determine eligibility. If you qualify, you could be on your way to receive money for your business. There's no upfront charge since they don't get paid unless you get paid. Go to innovationrefunds.com or dial 1-843-REFUNDS. That's innovationrefunds.com or 1-843-REFUNDS. Terms and conditions apply. My question is, where were you, when you had many other towns for decades in this country, especially towns down south, towns around the border towns. They have been crying out about this problem for decades. And where were you on that? Did you have anything to say about that at all? Did you care at all? Or in fact, did you go the other way? And when it was happening to other people, you said that you called it xenophobia and said, well, we have to be welcoming. This is always how it goes on the left. They have these ideas, these alleged principles that are totally destructive and insane. But as long as they are insulated from the consequences of these ideas, as long as they don't have to, as long as they can just propose them and then let other people deal with the consequences, it's fine. Same thing goes with defund the police and have a relaxed attitude towards crime. Take violent criminals and keep releasing them back out of this. Be generous and kind to violent criminals by refusing to punish them for their evil deeds. Well, as long as that's happening to other people and not to the leftist elites, it's all good. But then the moment they start to experience the consequences of that, their own neighborhoods start to become unsafe. Now they begin using the same language and saying the same things that those dastardly racist conservatives had been saying for years before. And so that's exactly what's happening now. And he's not wrong. I mean, this is the destruction of the city. There's no way you can't, there's just, we live on Earth and we are physical beings living in a physical space with finite resources and a finite amount of space. It doesn't work. You can't have an unending sort of conveyor belt system of dumping people into these places. And it's not like populations are growing the old-fashioned way by actual citizens having babies. No, not that. You're bringing in people who don't speak the language, who aren't part of the culture. You're bringing in all these people, you're just dumping them there and saying, here you go, you deal with it. So is it going to be the destruction of New York City? Well, absolutely. I don't know I'm not sure how much is left to be destroyed in that city, but yes, maybe we should say the continued destruction of it. Do I have any sympathy for these people? No. I have as much sympathy for them as they had for all of the border towns that have been, again, crying out about this for decades. If you'd like to see what else I have to say, you can access my full show by going to dailywire.com or by going to the Matt Walsh Show Twitter page. Hope to see you there. Godspeed.